Hey everyone. Hi, friends. I know it's been a while, so let me just run. Ramel and Angel, hi. Ramel and Angel, one of my favorite couples from Atlanta. Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you guys can make it today. Uh, hey, Instagram. Hi, friends. Oh, your favorite realtor? Okay, that's cool. Hi. Um, Today we're talking about consistency, okay, and also facing your dark shadows. I'll get to that later. All right. And also, hi friends. I just want to share as well. Okay. I know I've been, out for a while and I apologize, okay, for that. And if you're on here, say hi and let me know what is it that you're dealing with, right? Because we all deal with that as well, that consistency factor, right? Or there are other things that's holding you back, right? It's like once you cross that river, once you cross that bridge, once you get there and you master something, and you're like, wow, now you're a pro. Now you are a pro. So if you guys have something to share, you know what? We always talk about our victories, right? Magic Monday manifestation. Do not forget your victories. What are your victories? Type it in the chat. I want to see your victories. If you're shy, I guess you could tell a friend or just tell someone. I know that everyone gets a little shy, when they about to type something on, on I guess what you call it, social media, right? Hey Nogamo, how you doing? So yes, so type that. I want to hear your victories and success. Today, I went to renew my driver license. It's been like 10 years. And oh my gosh, I almost didn't pass. Like you're getting blind here. And I thank God the lady let me continue to keep going over until I pass. I was like, do I get my license? And she said, not until you pass. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really, 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 really? I can't believe it. I could not believe that I almost didn't get my license today, but I got it. So, all right, guys, type in your victories and success. Don't be shy. Hang on, let me see what I have over here. Let me just tune in. So, yeah, think about your victories and success. And sometimes, it's you may not think it's a victory or a success, right? Even those little wins, you got to celebrate those little wins. If my eyes looking that way is because I'm not fully on Instagram on StreamYard. I will continue to fix that and see how I can get that going. But what was I saying? I don't know why I can't see this here on Facebook, but I think I am live on here. So anyways, I guess I can't like harass some of my friends that's on Facebook because I'm not, for some reason I can't get in there. Like I'm on here, but it's not showing anything. So that's really weird. But it says that I am on Facebook. So whatever. Okay, so let's talk about consistency. All right. I got a couple quotes for you guys. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. And that's from, the great Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Everyone knows him as The Rock, right? Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Um, there's another quote. Oh my gosh. Is it Dale Carnegie or another one? It was like, what did he say? You don't have to be great to start, but you have to be great. You have to be great. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. It's not Dale. Oh my God, what is his name? Can you guys type it in the chat, please, and help me out? I forgot his name. I cannot believe it. Oh my God, Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar. All right, thanks, friends. You guys really helped me out a lot here. Okay. So here's another one. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently, right? And that's Tony Robbins. Okay. MB high. I was able to buy a house. Yay! Awesome. Victory. Yay. How did you buy the house that you wanted? What happened? Type it in. Congratulations. Yeah, it's not what you do once in a while that shapes our lives, but it's what you do consistently, right? It's almost like working out, right? It's like working out. Thanks, babe. Oh, thank you so much. It's almost like working out. You got to be consistent, right? So, the more you do it, the more you do it, it shapes your body, right? And also shapes your mental, it helps you as well. It's just like gives you more mental clarity, and also it releases a lot of stress and tension, I feel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thanks. I love my friends. They're always telling me what's going on. I am live. That's perfect. I just want to be able to see what friend it's on Facebook, so I get them to come in. Sometimes I'll call people's name out. Um, all right, Dick said it's hard work, pretty much. Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard work. And that's what happened, right? And it truly paid. Truly got what at the end of it, you focus on it, and that's what you wanted, right? You did not like resist. You just knew that that's what you wanted, right? So, Dick, I forgot your name, but it's spelled Dick7. Diik. Congratulations, friend. I'm so glad, happy for you. Okay. All right. Next quote. Excellent is not a singular act, but a habit. You are what you repeatedly do, and that's Shaquille O'Neal, right? Isn't that awesome? Excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. Do you agree? Yeah. So, it could be whatever it is, whatever you do consistently every day, as even part of, you getting ready for work, right? When you get up, what you do, if you're just sloppy getting up, you're a master, right? Of tripping. If you trip on the floor, walk into the bathroom, right? Whatever it is that you consistently do, you actually master it. Okay. So that's your excellent. You're excellent on being clumsy. Okay. Anyone else want to share your victories and success? Okay. Here's another quote I have. Fear of failure, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Marian Williamson, that is so true, right? There are people who are, hey, Dino, there are people who are afraid of failure, and there's also people who are afraid of success. Like, whoa, what if you got what you really wanted? What the heck are you going to do next? That is even more scary than you failing over and over again. At least you know when you fail, right? You know what it feels like. And you know how to continue to fail again. But, and also with success, right? It was something new. What in the world are you going to do about it? Hey, the smart thing to do is always hire a mentor who is somewhere that you always want to be, someone that you admire, someone who's excellent in their craft and their business. And that's how you're going to, get through all that. Okay. Okay. Insecurity. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts today. Franklin D. Roosevelt, right? Insecurity. That's the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today, right? And also, it's like, why are you doubting or thinking about tomorrow, right? It hasn't even come yet. You don't even know what's going to happen. So why are you focusing on the doubts? Why are you focusing on that? Remember, whatever you think of will be, right? Proverbs, right? As a man thinketh, so is he, right? So if you have that power to just train your mind and just think differently, why would you keep thinking about failure, right? If you had that choice, if you really had that choice, right? And you do actually, right? You do actually have that choice. So why don't you think differently? Let's see, edit what you say. That's one. That's one. That's good. That's awesome. Never insecure. That's awesome. And also because you work out, right? You got your mental together, and you train so well and you train hard. And a lot of times, things that we face are mental. It's like mental challenges, right? Because your mind can overcome so many things. So if your mind is weak, you're going to fall for anything. So Eric, that's the reason why you are so powerful and strong, because your mind is strong. You have the clarity, right? And it's just like mind over matter. So let's see what our friends say. Okay, let's see. Okay, RJ, consistency. I'm working on workouts and going to bed on time. That's a really good one. Working on workouts and going to bed on time. That's perfect. And then another good thing is that when you have someone that it's going to um help you out, right? You're accountable with someone that is your partner, your beautiful wife right there, who I love so very much and adore. She's like so intelligent. She's the genius over there. It's great to have a great partner beside you because you guys can always hold each other, keep each other accountable. So that's awesome. Let me know what else you guys think. And then we will go on to the next topic, okay? And okay, Edit, what did you say? What if that person leaves you? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, Edit, this is what I'm gonna tell you. All right. If you have the most important what would I call it? Because I can't call it person, right? God, right? If you have it in your life, right? He can never leave you, right? So if you have someone to look up to, I can't say something but God, right? Our Heavenly Father above that's watching you all the time, blessing you, right? That should be the most important source for you. Because if anything, your spiritually, that's where you're getting all your mental blessings from, right? That's how you're so strong in the mental, because you're strong in the spirit. Exactly. You don't like counting on people. You don't count on people. You count on yourself and then the other source that you have a relationship with. At the end of the day, we are all, um, kind of like on your own, which to say, I'm kind of a little lost for word right there. But, at the end of the day, you are your own person, right? So counting on people, and I know exactly what you mean, but you know what the good thing about there's so many people? If that person leaves, you find another one, right? Hello. So don't think that you can never duplicate and get what you can't have from that individual from another person. All right. But first you have a good relationship with the source that's going to keep you strong. And then, you're able to bypass whatever. Right? True. Okay, perfect. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page here. All right. So let's go to facing your dark shadows. Facing your dark shadow is a transformative journey that leads to self discovery, healing, and personal evolution. It allows you to be more authentic, fulfilling, life aligned, right? So, what are your dark shadows? Your dark shadows could be the insecurities, whatever you judge yourself with, like anything negative about yourself, it's like your dark shadow. Okay, we also have the light, we also have the dark. And before I used to always think I didn't know what shadows were, so I thought that, oh my gosh, they're doing like some funny demon stuff, right? And then later I realized, oh, that's not, because we all have a dark and a light side of us, right? We always have a side that, it's talking good about ourselves and doing good for other people. Then we also have another side, the bad side, right? The other side is like, no, the other side that doesn't like other people, the other side that judges, the other side that, you get upset, gets angry, right? We all have that side. So facing those shadows, right, is going to help you so much and helps you heal inside, right? Because now you're facing your shadow, whatever. Oh, you know what? This really good tip right here. I was reading a book, Debbie something, and Angel, can you help me? It's I think it's like the dark side to the light chaser, and that is a really awesome book. And what the author say is, what goodness you see in other people, it's also what you see and admire in other people is also something that you see in yourself. And what bad stuff, right? The negative side that you also see in other people that bugs the heck out of you, it's also what you see in yourself. And let me give you a really quick example. Let me see what someone else said. Oh, hey, Eileen. Hey, babe. We're talking about victories and success, consistency, and we're talking about dark shadow. So please, you guys are still here, right? Okay, let's see what Eric says. Stay away from everything negative. Exactly. Don't allow negative energy. That's perfect. I can take critique or contradiction, but I resent hateful, negative people. I know. See? Exactly. So let me just share this with you really quickly. So in the book talks about, okay, whatever you see the goodness in other people and you admire, it's also something that is within yourself, right? And then whatever you see in other people that's negative, that irks you the most, right? It's under your skin. It's maybe something that is also within you. And please don't like, oh my gosh, that's not me, blah, blah, blah. Because if you're trying to be someone that's trying to grow, think about it for a second, right? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, that's truly is me. Just think about it. How many times have you been in a room full of other people with other people in there, and just think about the negative things that other people do and say, even though at the moment like they may not do it a way where you think that you are, but sometimes you could also be doing it to other people and not knowing, right? Because the one who gets it is different, right, than giving it. So one day I was on a date with this guy, and this guy, he was, oh, W4, thank you. The dark side. Okay, let me put this up really quickly. Thanks, Angel. So I was on a date with this guy, and he was like a little heavy set, good looking guy. And then there was a waiter, and this waiter kind of looked similar to him, except he was, bigger. So it looked like it was a bigger of him. And that guy, the waiter, server, was kind of like, not giving us the attention that he thought he deserved, blah, blah, blah. And the whole time he was just like talking crap about the server. And I was so annoyed. But then that time I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, this guy despised this guy because he probably despised, how he looks like, right? Oh, he think that he's probably slow and fat and stupid. Oh, please, sorry, excuse me. If anyone, I hope that you guys don't feel any way. I'm just saying what it is. Yeah, I'm like, why does he, like think of him that way? It's because he despised him that way because it reminds him of him, right? Like me sometimes, I have like little things where, I see someone like, oh my gosh, they act lazy. I'm like, or I despise like lazy people because sometimes I have that in me too. So whatever it is that's in you, you also, pick up whatever irks you the most, right? And whatever you admire the most in other people. Like I admire a lot of great strong leaders, people that's doing, a lot of like huge success, either like, like our content creators, right? Like things like that. And I always admire, great relationship, great marriage, my friends and stuff like that. Right. And also like my friends on here, uh, Rom, RJ, and Angel, I admire you both as well. A lot of really great friends as couples. So yeah, so I truly believe that I can get that one day, you see. So what is okay, so facing your dark shadow. I know we went a lot on that, okay? And let me just share this really quickly. Okay, let's see what Eric say. I hate these, but I don't have stealing in me. Doesn't mean I have killing in me. Okay. Well, yeah, I know, I understand that, but it could be something else. Okay. It could be something else. Hey, Danny, haven't seen you in a while. So let me just share this really quickly. Also, another my favorite verse, right? And this just relates to consistency. Ecclesiastes. No, I'm going to tell Google to help me pronounce that. All right. Uh, Ecclesiastes 9:11, and this is the King James version, okay? I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, the fast people, right? Nor to the battle to the strong, just because you're strong and you're beating everyone, okay? Neither yet bread to the wise. Just because you're wise doesn't mean you're going to get everything. Nor riches to the men of understanding. Just because you understand more doesn't mean that, you are also going to, oh, I think, is it too long that it doesn't have everything on here? Neither yet bread to the wise, nor riches to the men of understanding, nor yet, oh no, it cut off. I think it was over 200 words on my banner. But anyways, let me do this. I am going to find it because Google is so cool. Okay, while I do that, you guys can think and type anything else you guys want on the chat really quickly. And let me see. Ecclesiastes 9:11, KJV. Bam, right there. See, I love Google. Isn't it cool? If you don't know something, just Google that. Just Google it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read it. Again, I saw in the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor bread to the wise, nor riches to the intelligent, nor favor to those with knowledge, but time and chance happen to them all. That's another translation, not the KJV, but that's the point I'm trying to get to. Okay, it doesn't favor all of that thing, just because you're smarter, you're faster, you're stronger, right? Because you understand more, right? Not because you're more rich, but chances happen to them all. And that's why consistency is the key, right? That's the point I'm trying to get at. So let's see. Got some comment here. Oh, David, hi, how you doing? Oh, miss you too. I wonder how's everything going on in the what's that thing called? You guys were doing simulator, yes. Okay, see you later as well. Um, let's give some of my friends some shout out. Sorry, I can't get you guys here on Instagram. But right, does this make sense? Does that make sense to you guys, right? And that's all about, consistency, right? Chances happen to them all because why? Why? Because they were consistent. Okay. Uh, Let me do this. And I always like to share. Sometimes I know I repeat things over and over again sometimes, but I think that you guys will also absolutely, I would say, appreciate it. Okay. Because sometimes we have to hear things over and over again to get through our head, you know? So the last word is stop comparing yourself to where you think you should be, but compare yourself to where you come from. And when you compare yourself to where you came from, doesn't matter, how long it took you, but if you did one or two things better, okay, that is a success. And because of that, you should be happy and you should be proud of yourself for doing something like that. Okay. So if you want to compare yourself to who you used to be. And if you came back to who you used to be, well, the good news is that you can always get back from where you used to be to where you want to go. All right. Okay. And if you guys want a breakthrough session, all right, you can contact me at the Godfidence Coach, right? And for a breakthrough session. And if you guys, I want to share something really quickly to my friends, okay, that's doing short videos. It's great to do short videos, right? But I want to challenge you to do a long video, do longer videos. I want to challenge you guys to do that. And don't read from a teleprompter. Don't read, right? I want to challenge you guys to that. And when I jumped on live here, I really didn't know or had an idea of what I was going to talk about. I honestly did not. And I've been doing a lot of audiobooks and stuff like that. And I should have hopped on, once I complete an audiobook so I can share, what I just read because my mind is still fresh, so I would try to do that, but I was kind of like more in the learning stage and stuff like that. So, sorry, that I didn't forget you guys, and thank you to my friends that, I see out and you guys are asking me what's up with the YouTube live. So I really appreciate it. And, I am trying to get more, well, no, don't try, right? Because trying is lying, right? So the good thing is that, I going to, okay, put this in the schedule more often to do more videos talking about my real estate deals, things that I overcome. Okay. Dealing with, the buyer's agent, stuff like that, how to deal with certain attorneys, you know, um, just to make it fun, and also interviewing business owners. So, guys, if you are a business owner, a business professional, and if you're not doing live videos, what are you doing? Okay. If you're not doing live videos, if you're not networking, right? How are you getting extra business? The world we live in right now, everyone is online. Everyone's online. So, you heard that it's a quote. Well, actually, one of our mentor coach said, it's favor in your face, right? It's favor in your face. So put yourself out there. People will connect with you, and you don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm on here live, and I just jumped on. I decided I'm gonna go live, and I'm going to show you guys how I go live and create a really quick live format, like something to follow, right? Before I jumped on, I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk about? And I wanted to talk about consistency. And I want to talk about facing your shadows, right? Because shadows, like what? The imposter syndromes, all the little things that, hey, Alicia, just facing those things, because those are things that stop you from, moving forward, right? And another thing I want to share is that, stop judging other people, especially if you are sitting there and thinking all these things about yourself. Oh no, when someone talks about me, they'll judge me and laugh and blah, 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 blah. You know what? Maybe you stop judging other people, and then you can go on and be more authentic. And this whole year, right, it's going to be all about be authentically you, right? Be authentic yourself, right? So good and bad, just put yourself out there, and your friends, your tribe, they will find you. And the one that is not your people will go away. Isn't it better to let them go away faster than let them hang around, right? Why do you want to hang around person, right? Don't you want people to grow with? So, okay, what was I talking about? Okay, that's what I was sharing about. And yes, girl, I'm talking about exactly. So if you're like a judgy person, stop judging other people and forgive yourself for judging other people. And also, if you want to say a little prayer, please forgive me that I said this and this about you, and that's going to release you from judging, right? Because people who hold grudges and are angry and mad at other people, they're only hurting themselves. You're not really hurting the other person. The other person is like sleeping well, okay? They're eating good. They're happy, laughing with their friends while you're sitting there mad and hating on them. Okay? So back to the live video things. If you are a business professional, all right, if you're not doing live videos, okay, not just live videos, you're just not doing videos, selling your service, right, or products, you're really truly missing out. There's so many people you can reach online, right? Because now, we all know that the speaker is always the authority figure, right? The speaker, you just change your position by being on a speaker role, and people see you and they see how you're interacting, and that's how you gain trust quicker and quicker, quicker than. And I do, don't think I'm talking bad about my friends, content creators that create short forms, really quick shorts. That's good too, but that doesn't that it's like a hook, right? Short forms hook people in. Just like you see someone that you like, right? Someone attractive, this good looking guy, good looking girl, whatever, or this nice car. You're like, wow, right? That's the hook. Now, when you get in that car, right, or that girl, the guy that you meet, it's like, wow, how does it drive, right? What's inside of that person? So when you're making these videos, you're able to connect with people, and they're like, wow, this person actually know what they're talking about, and even if you're not really that confident, like it doesn't even matter, they will still know that, wow, they will still remember you, right? So just keep that in mind. So if you want help getting that confidence so you could just step out doing live videos and just doing videos or help with your presentation, contact me for a breakthrough session. My email is right there, godfidencecoach@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys in the next. If you have any videos that you want me to talk about, discussions later on, feel free to reach out to me or just put the comment on the chat. And I'll love to hear from every one of you. And till then, be blessed. Bye.